Of course.
Well, you know, as the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons prepare to face off tomorrow in Super Bowl 51, some people are now focusing on Tom Brady's eating habits. Have you heard about his special diet? Well, Brady happens to be headed to his 7th Super Bowl with the Patriots tomorrow. He's 39 years old, and he credits that highly restrictive diet for some of his success. You know, despite his aging, well, he'll try to win tomorrow's championship as the oldest quarterback in NFL history. If you are what you eat, does that have something to do about that? Well, Dr. Jen Caudle joins us, family physician, assistant professor at Rowan University School of Osteopathic Medicine. So we have Weight Watchers, we got Jenny Craig, and now we got the Tom Brady.
We got the Tom Brady diet. Yeah, no, it's quite interesting. It's a very restricted diet, apparently. You know, reports say that he's eating about 80% vegetables and whole grains, about 20% lean meats and fishes. But there are also other reports that he's cutting out whole food groups. You know, there's certain things that he's just not eating. He's not eating certain sugars and salt and tomatoes, even peppers, apparently. Yeah,
you know, it's funny when you say 80% vegetables, right? 20% protein. Would that be good for us? I mean, how much? What percentage? How much was in that huge cheeseburger I had this afternoon? I mean, where am I on this? Where am I on this diet?
Understood. Well, okay. So basically, should we be eating the Tom Brady diet? Is exactly what you're asking. My answer to that, honestly, is no. Yeah. I don't want us eating the Tom Brady diet. I think as a physician and as a family physician, we should be eating a well-rounded, a well-balanced diet. That's one that includes carbs and lean protein. That's got healthy fats. That's got fruits and vegetables in it. Now, it's really important. Variety is the key here. I think it's quite interesting. It seems like it's working for him, but no, I don't recommend this for the general public.
Our old pal, Dr. Mark Siegel, with the Sunday House Call, he broke down some of this. He talked about, I never heard of this term, nightshade vegetables. Those are peppers, eggplants, tomatoes that you mentioned. Yeah. Dr. Siegel says because it causes inflammation, potentially, or is thought to maybe cause inflammation.
Even in terms of why Tom Brady does not eat them.
That's why he does not do that. He doesn't. Brady doesn't have peppers or eggplants. You think that would be good for you, though?
Well, so it's interesting. That's first of all, those are a lot of vegetables. This is the thing. Many of the items that Tom Brady has excluded, or apparently has excluded from his diet, are maybe that's a good call. But they also have important nutrients. Tomatoes have antioxidants and other things. So just because we've excluded them doesn't mean that they're not healthy. I don't recommend that. I think it's too extreme. I think it's too strict. I think we need a well-balanced diet for the general population.
Yeah, something else on the list I was surprised at. No yogurt. I mean, yogurt's got those fancy things which I don't know how to pronounce.
Well, it's got probiotics.
It's really good.
And it's got, protein, it's got calcium, like I said, and that's why sometimes extreme diets are not really great for the general public. The other thing, too, is I saw some reports asking, is Tom Brady's diet, is that the key to his success? And, I think that it's a really interesting point, but, he's got so many great things going for him. Genetics, his family history, his all the years he spent dedicated on the field. So I think this is probably one part of his sort of regime and his overall success. But again, I'm not recommending this.
What else is off his list? Blueberries.
Yeah.
Blueberries.
Yeah, lots of fruits. There's a lot of fruits he apparently doesn't eat.
Well, he was supposed to have fruit.
And apparently he hasn't ever had many strawberries. There was an article out that says that he's almost maybe never had a strawberry, hasn't had very many.
I love strawberries. I'm sorry, that's just weird. No. I mean, you got to have fruit. Fruit is so good for you. We never do. We don't have enough. And also no red wine. And people say...
Or caffeine.
Well, okay. You got to have caffeine sometimes. So 2012, I'm in Indianapolis, St. Elmo Steakhouse. Eli Manning is there taking out his defensive line for dinner. And who walks in? Tom Brady. He's in the steakhouse. They lost the Super Bowl 2012 if he had a steak. First of all, he's not that big. I'm a short guy, and he's not that. Wasn't that as big as I thought it would be. What would you say to Tom?
If I saw him in a steakhouse?
No, I mean the evening right now tonight. What would you tell him as a doctor?
Oh. Well, as a doctor, and he may not take my advice because I know I've heard about this diet that he likes, but I would tell him to eat a balanced diet with good protein and perhaps a steak and a baked potato. It's not bad. Everything in moderation. That's truly what I believe in. And I eat a cheeseburger every now and then.
Well, I agree with that. We got to off the soda pop. Don't have too many desserts.
And don't drink your calories. Really important.
Exactly.
Sugar.
Alcohol and all that. You're right. But okay. Well, we'll be chowing down with the pretzels and the potato chips and the pigs in the blanket and everything else tomorrow.
Well, we can be healthy. We'll still be healthy.
And we will. But Doctor, thank you.
I'm surprised you're not eating doodads, Eric. You love saying that. Dr. Jen, how do you like your cheeseburger? Medium? Well done?
Well done.
Okay, good. Well, I'll go out with you for a cheeseburger. You, Eric, I don't know. Anyway, by the way, kick off to your Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, tune into Fox.